In this vocabulary lesson, we will review strategies for using context to clarify the denotative and connotative meanings of words. At the end, you will practice identifying the meaning of words by using information gathered in the sentence. It is quite common as we're reading texts in English class to come across words we don't know. Often, on our English exams, we're asked to identify the meanings of words that we are not familiar with. So what strategies do we use to identify the meanings of unfamiliar words? 3 strategies that your English teachers have worked with you on to help identify the meanings of words is first, to look the word up in the dictionary. Second, to use your background knowledge, which means think of areas where you may have heard this word used before to help you identify what it might mean. And third, to look for context clues. That means look for other words in the sentence or in the paragraph that can help you identify the meaning of the unfamiliar word. All of these work together as vocabulary strategies. In this video, we're going to talk about how to not only use context clues to identify the meaning of a word, but also how to use those clues to identify the feelings or emotions that the author is trying to create in their word choices. Here's what this looks like. Authors sometimes choose words, not just for the definition or the meaning of the word, but also for the feelings or emotions that that word creates. The word predicament, for example, has a dictionary meaning of a difficult situation. Now, to say something is a difficult situation doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative situation. But the word predicament has a feeling or emotion tied to it that a predicament is negative or problematic. So predicament not only literally means a difficult situation, but it brings emotions or feelings that something is negative or problematic. The dictionary meaning of a word is its denotation. The feelings or emotions tied to a word is its connotation. You can remember that denotation is the dictionary meaning because they both start with the letter D. Some words, like our example of predicament, almost always have the same negative or positive connotation to them. For other words, however, it depends on the sentence whether a word has a positive or negative connotation. Let's look at this example for the word eternal. The dictionary meaning, or the denotation of the word eternal, is lasting forever or without end. But we would have to see the word used in a sentence to know if in a context it has a positive or negative connotation. Read these 2 sentences. My love for you is eternal. This class period feels eternal. Which one do you think eternal would have a positive connotation, and which one do you think eternal would have a negative connotation? As you can see, it's the situation that the word is used in that gives it either a positive or negative emotion. Sometimes, just changing one word in the sentence can give the sentence a whole different feel or emotion. Look at these examples. My father is having a dispute with the neighbor about our property line. My father is having a chat with the neighbor about our property line. The word dispute has a negative connotation with it, so when using it in that sentence, it makes the whole sentence feel like the conversation is negative. By changing it to the word chat, which has a more casual or friendly connotation, it changes the overall meaning of the sentence. So here are 3 things to remember. Some words are usually negative or positive in connotation almost all the time that they're used. Some words are neutral, meaning it depends on the context whether they have a negative or positive connotation. And just changing one word can change the feeling or emotion of a sentence. Keeping these things in mind and combining them with the strategies on the 6 types of context clues reference sheet that's in the Canvas module can help you identify not only the meaning of words, but also the emotion or feelings behind them.